So there's a story that came out a short while ago, and if you support Liverpool Football Club, you may have already heard this news. Also, if you follow me over on my Instagram, I posted about it a few days back as well. If you don't follow me on my Instagram, by the way, it will be linked down in the description below. Go and drop me a follow. But for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, for this news story, we've got to head over to Savannah, Georgia in the United States, where reports are coming out that a British tourist was shot dead whilst on a late-night convenience store trip. 27-year-old Benjamin Tucker from Hampshire, but was living in London at the time of his death, had been travelling to the United States to visit relatives. In the early hours of the 24th of April 2022, he had travelled to the Time Saver store on West Bay Street to purchase some cigarettes when out of nowhere Georgia May Lawrence allegedly opened fire, killing Benjamin and injuring another man, 32-year-old Henry McDonough. The pair, Benjamin and Henry, aren't thought to have been known to each other though. Initial reports had claimed that the shooting was random. However, in updates, police have said that they believe the shooting was targeted. Henry spoke out to local news to give his version of events, and this is what he had to say about the ordeal. While standing at the counter, I felt a sharp pain in my left leg. It was a bullet. I applied pressure on the wound until an ambulance arrived. And I only later learned that a bullet went through the stomach of Benjamin Tucker, who has since been pronounced dead. When it all happened, it was that fast. I don't really remember what happened, other than there were a few guys dragging Benjamin out of the store. I thought there was going to be a fight, and the next thing I know, I was in the store with my back turned, and then it happened. I heard the shot. I then felt the bullet hit me in my leg. So again, 28-year-old Georgia May Lawrence has since been arrested and charged in relation to the case, but that's all the information in regards to her arrest. I do find it interesting though that police say one of the main lines of inquiries is that this was a targeted attack. How does a UK tourist become the target of a shooter in America while visiting on holiday? For now, we don't exactly know, but I guess as time passes, we'll come to learn more about what happened. For now though, that is all the information that's out in the general public in regards to this case. Of course, when I do get updates coming from this situation, as always, I'll keep you guys posted on this one. For now though, give the video a like for more crime related content like this, and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't. It's been me, Huncho, and I'll see you in the next one.
All new at 6, we are learning from Savannah police that the man killed in a shooting in Savannah this weekend was a British tourist. It happened just after 1 on Sunday morning on West Bay Street near River Street. Savannah police say Benjamin Tucker was a resident of London. The Daily Mirror, a media outlet in the United Kingdom, reports that he was a lifelong Liverpool FC fan. They also report that he was visiting family during a month-long stay here in Savannah. Liverpool fans paid tribute to Tucker today during the Champions League semifinal. We asked Mayor Johnson about this yesterday, and he claimed no tourists were involved.
As this violence kind of has spiked this weekend, is there any indication that maybe tourists were targeted or tourists were involved in that? Can you speak to any of that?
No indication of that at all. Again, these were people who knew each other, people who had beef with each other, and those investigations are still ongoing. We have not had, to my knowledge, anything that's involved tourists or people who were not actively involved in some type of issue. That's why I know that this is solvable and curable.
An arrest has been made in connection to this shooting. That suspect is charged with murder.